Well, to say things can change very quickly has never been a greater understatement than the situation that City currently find themselves in. Pep Guardiola's side only just ended a 7-match winless run against Nottingham Forest in midweek, and with injuries still disrupting them at every turn, every match is a genuine challenge for the Blues to overcome. Played forward up towards the strong Mateta, who holds off Diaz but loses the ball, and then Gundogan comes to help out. Mitchell makes a tackle, the ball breaks for Hughes, and now Palace try to build from the central area of the pitch. Jefferson, Lerma, and then Hughes, and the ball out wide, and the flag stays down, and there's a chance, and it's 1-0 Palace. The flag hasn't gone up. It looked like there might have been an offside. Munoz has put the ball in the net, and at the moment it is 1-0 to Crystal Palace. Munoz on the right wing-back position, stole down that side, down Rico Lewis's side, hit it goal-bound, and it just squeezed underneath the outstretched body of Ortega. But at the moment it's Palace 1, City 0. Well, it's unfortunately this season a familiar tale, City trailing. As I mentioned just a few moments ago, they have had the personality to come back, and here they come with De Bruyne. On he goes to Haaland, great save from Henderson. He took it square in the face and he's gone down in a heap. Referee stopping the play because of it, but there it was, the De Bruyne-Haaland axis in the central area of the pitch. Haaland threw on goal, took the shot, Henderson makes the save with the front of his face. Gundogan back to Lewis again. Lewis out wide to Matheus Nunes. Matheus Nunes hugging the left-hand touchline, plays it in field to Gundogan. Gundogan back to Matheus Nunes, who'll keep it in play, plays it back to De Bruyne. De Bruyne lofts it in, headed away by Lacroix, hit by Gundogan, oh, against the post. Savinho, can he get the rebound in? No, he can't, and it stays at 1-0. Gundogan hit the base of the post with a really well-controlled shot. He hit it low, Henderson couldn't get to it, and Savinho on the rebound bent it wide.
This doesn't know how this doesn't go in. Real control, as you've said, quality, goes across, and the rebound as it comes off that post, thinking here we go, that left foot, tries to curl it round into the far corner, fancied him.
City have it with Lewis in central midfield. He's lost the duel and Munoz comes forward, and then Lewis loses out to Munoz, and now City is stretched down the right up towards Mateta. The set is good, the block from Diaz is absolutely magnificent. He slides in and blocks the shot from Lerma as Lerma was about to celebrate a goal. That is magnificent from Ruben Diaz. Lewis now down the left side, plays it to Matheus Nunes, up against Munoz. Back inside it goes to Lewis. Lewis into Gundogan. Gundogan back to Gvardiol. Gvardiol midway inside the Palace half. Inside it goes to Diaz. Diaz helps it on to Walker. Walker out wide to Savinho. Savinho with Mitchell in front of him. Plays it back to Walker again. Walker plays it inside to Gvardiol. Gvardiol goes out wide to Matheus Nunes in the left wing position. Up against a couple of Palace players, plays it in towards Haaland. Haaland heads it in! City 1, Palace 1. Erling Haaland rose the biggest, and he was too strong and just headed it into the corner of the net, and City are level now. It was a lovely ball in, whipped in with a lovely, nice angle to it, and Haaland just rose higher than Henderson. He was far too strong for Lacroix and Gareth as well, and powered it in, and City are level 1-1. Savinho tries to work an angle and then he fires it over the bar. City say it should be a corner, But it was a good counter-attack from the Blues. They had 4 forward, Haaland with a little layoff, and then on it went towards De Bruyne, who didn't realise that it was coming towards him, but Savinho picked it up, found an angle to shoot and hit it over the crossbar. Ortega on the edge of his D, traps the ball, looks up, passes it to Gundogan. Gundogan back to Diaz. Diaz clips it down the line. It's above Savinho, headed away by Gehi. Back by Bernardo Silva, picked up by Hughes. On it goes to Mateta. Surely there's an offside coming. Referee doesn't get the signal, and then City have it with Bernardo Silva. Oh, and he's given it away to Hughes, and Hughes advances. Hughes hits the shot, and it takes a deflection. Corner, very sloppy from City. Corner to Palace. Hughes will whip it in left-footed, and it's deep, and it's a free header. Where was the marking? And Lacroix turns away in celebration. And I'm afraid when you man-mark, it's man-to-man, you go wherever the player goes. When it's zonal, and that's clearly what City did there, if it goes wrong, it's an unchallenged header, and Lacroix couldn't miss from about 3 yards out, and it's Palace 2, City 1. On it goes now to Walker. Walker goes back to Gundogan again. Gundogan looks to his left and plays it to Lewis. It hit the referee, so the play will have to restart with an uncontested drop ball, and it will go back to City again. It's in that very central area in midfield. Gundogan picks it. On it goes to Walker, and now De Bruyne. De Bruyne midway inside the Palace half. Eza following it. Plays it inside to Gundogan. Gundogan into De Bruyne. De Bruyne on towards Lewis. Lewis with a chance. 2-2. Rico Lewis. He's only ever scored Premier League goals against Palace. It's a lovely little habit because he's done so again. 3 Premier League goals in his career. They've all been scored against Crystal Palace, and City are back level at 2-2. And you have to say, Michael Brown, on the balance of play, at least that now reflects what we've witnessed.
It's a clinical finish, like a striker. Fabulous from the young man. The game's back on now. What an ending we've got. They're going to go for it. Just make sure she don't have that natural number 6, that protection. Joško, Gvardiol, Ruben Diaz sit tight. Walker don't need to go too far. Rico Lewis is going to join in. De Bruyne is just a little bit tired. He's still doing special things. Just got to be careful as he just tracks back there. You can just see the contact there for a foul. It just goes to get tight. Rico Lewis underneath the referee. He gives him a yellow card for having him on. I mean, it's not like Rob Jones that. He didn't need to do that.
Wide it goes to Doku. Doku up against Munoz. Munoz can't get to him. Lewis now darts into the area, tries to find De Bruyne. It's clear, and there's a foul. And it was Lewis who went for the ball, and he was booked earlier. He was booked earlier, and the Palace supporters are saying that's a red card offence, and Lewis is going. Second yellow card for Rico Lewis, and he's been sent off.
I know the kid's not showed any intent. He loses. This is what often happens when you try to get the ball back very quickly. Oh, no. It's underneath. He's actually being caught. I mean, that's not right. He's so unlucky.
There's one more attack in this game, and Palace are hoping it's theirs. They come forward down the left. City have to hang on to their point now. Hughes helps it into Chalobah. Chalobah helps it out wide. City with plenty back, and it's gone out for another corner. Palace corner. Ball comes in. City should get it away, and they do. Hughes on the edge of the area. Stopped by Doku, and the referee blows his whistle. Why? Why did he blow his whistle? Doku was racing away. Pep Guardiola goes over to Rob Jones and questions exactly why he had to send off Rico Lewis, and probably why he had to blow the whistle with Doku racing away. But the fact is, it's a tough ask for the Blues. They've come from behind twice. They've shown personality and character to grab a point. The final score here at Selhurst Park: Crystal Palace 2, City 2. Rico Lewis red card as well as a goal. Plenty for the guys to think about.